That's a beautiful deer, Jesse.
Now, speaking of food plots, I gotta say, like, I saw on your channel like the greatest food plot that I've ever saw. Can you tell us about the Trump food plot?
Yeah, so I knew that was coming up. I'm known for my food plot designs. So my food plot designs are pretty intricate. Like they're pretty crazy out there. This year with the whole election going on, I wanted to have a little bit of fun. And that plot is it's called the candy shop plot. I call it that because it's literally surrounded just by like hundreds of acres of woods, and it's like a candy shop for deer, just a bale in there. And so anyway, this year, like I try to break up my food plots so I can really get deer to utilize them and move through them so they're more huntable and stuff. And last year I put a barrier right through the middle of it. I said, you know what would be fun this year, instead of putting a barrier, is to spell out Trump. It's going to be cool for one and get some attention out there. But secondly, what it's going to do, it basically created a lot of little pockets. So if you go through there and you look from the aerial photos, I have a lot of videos of it out there. You got the T and the R and the U and the P, and it was huge. Like I'm talking, I think it was almost 80 yards long and like probably 20 to 30 yards wide. So it was big. And you had like little pockets in there. Like I planted that Killer Food Plots Border Patrol. So it grew up to, and I planted a little late. So it got to like 5 to 8 feet tall in there. And it had little pockets of clover in between all those little pockets of lettering. And the deer just get in there and they bed in there and eat in there. And then if a buck came in, that food plot's 200 yards long. If he came in on the far side and bow hunting, he couldn't see all the way across the food plot. So he had to come all the way through the Trump and get over there and utilize, which just made him more huntable. So if I set up the stand anywhere, using that food plot longer and gave me better opportunity. So it was kind of just for fun, but it did work out really, really well, get a lot of attention. And I've now just like 2 days ago burned it all down, and I'm fixing to frost seed it. And I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. Like this year, I've always got to one up myself, and I'm making it really hard to do that every single year. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it this year, but I'll figure out something. We'll have some pretty cool food plots.
Yeah, some people are crazy, man. You didn't get any negative attention, did you? I mean, nobody tried to come in there and cut it down.
Not too much. No, I'll tell you that the air traffic definitely picked up. I live out here in the middle of nowhere, and I can't tell you like how many planes would fly by, those little private pilot kind of planes would fly by, and they'd cut off the engine, just glide and cut it on and turn back around, came back over. Helicopters came over. I mean, you talk about it, you've seen the drone shots. I can't imagine what it looks like way up there in the plane. You could have seen that thing a long ways off. So I was scared, literally. I was going to get some of them crazies in here, and they were going to burn my place down, or burn the food plot down, or wake up and they're picketing out there or something. I don't know, but it never came down to that. So I was lucky.
Well, like I said, man, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. I was just showing my wife the video the other day, and I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, folks, I would recommend going and checking it out because it's pretty cool.